the first project, they put me in the studio, put me with different producers. I worked with like everybody, but I wasn't feeling it. Right. You understand? I'm used to just being in Nigeria, in a room, hot, sweating, no AC, little laptop. I got the mic. There's no stand. I got the mic in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around me were thinking of ideas. That's when the fire come out. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't working out. And then I remember telling, my management team, like, bro, like, y'all didn't tell me this was, because I'm comfortable. I'm in Nigeria. I'm 24, 23. I'm already making like 200,000 a show. You know what I'm saying? In Nigeria, I'm comfortable. I'm flying to every African country. You know what I'm saying?
Now, 200,000 in Nigeria is the same thing as 200,000. Oh, dollars?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you left that to go to school? Is this after? You left that?
No. I've been finished school.
Okay, so this, okay.
That's another story we're going to get into.
Yeah, we're going to get into that. I got all the notes.
So, you know what I'm saying? Coming from making so much money to, actually signing with a major, and then, everything has to be planned. You got to turn in your single weeks before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was like the change for me. So I remember telling them, like, look, the producers you guys put me in with, they cool, but I need to go home.
Go home.
Because I was in America for like almost 7 months.
You got with the original producers.
Yeah, so I was like, to be honest, like, I actually woke up one day and I just got mad. I was like, look, I need to go home.
Right.
So I just actually got on a plane, went back home, my brother. In 2 weeks from when I got back home, if I tell you, say I love you. 2 weeks.
Keep going,
So like, but just getting home and getting back in that vibe,
right?
With my main producers, and also telling them, like, I'm giving them inspiration, like, yo, we got a major deal now, like, it's about to be different.
Right.
So we're working, and then we shot the video for that particular record. And at this point in my career, imagine being like, every artist goes through it. That point when you're like, when you so hot, you untouchable.
Yeah.
And then down the line, you start looking like, yo, it's kind of getting quiet.
It's fading.
Like every artist goes through that.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing ever. You know what I'm saying? Being, and then it looks kind of, shaky. So I was at that period in my life where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I need to go back. You know what I'm saying? So immediately I got back home, got back my mojo. I remember going to the label after I recorded at home, playing them the music, and they're like, yeah, this is nice. But they're not thinking, is, how's this going to get on the radio?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
your people's in Nigeria saying this?
Nah, like the label.
The label here.
I've gone to Nigeria, recorded, you know what I'm saying, some music.
They're not sure how to translate that here.
Yes. So I'm like, it's going to work. I'm telling them. They're like, it's going to work. So at that point, they're looking at me like, you know what? Let's just let him do what he wants to.
What year is this?
It's 2017. So I signed my deal in 2015. Then 2016 was like a dead year for me.
Wow.
That was like the year of like figuring it out. Like, what's going on? So 2017, got that record, shot the video, we dropped it. 2 days later, I called him and said, I told you.
Right.
So from then, they started, allowing me have like my, creative space. And then everything just went crazy.
Holy moly.